onto the pushing piece though. It don't have to only be just them, you know. It may be others, like other areas that might be down for the cause, you know. I believe there's a chance that it might be, you know.
Yeah, that's really what I believe. Like if you pushing peace, if you really pushing peace and people coming together, it shouldn't be like if you big on a platform or nothing like that. It should everybody, all the kids should be involved.
Agreed.
It should be all the kids. If y'all really pushing peace, motherfuckers should really be coming together, putting this money instead of fucking it all, really putting this shit together, making shit for the kids. You feel me? Taking whole trips. Come on, man. Look.
Don't get it wrong though. I seen J Man.
You can do shit like that.
I seen J Man though. Like take paper that niggas pay him to do shit like this and spend it all on the kids though.
Oh, but
like I seen that. Like look, niggas. I understand your outlook on it though. Like all the cameras is cool. Are y'all good on the cameras? All that shit look nice and shit. But if you push a piece, it should be shown and some shit like.
And just instead of just a certain group, it should be all. You should be trying to push peace. Everybody should be coming together the right way. If this is what y'all own, if this for the next generation, you get what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of kids. Well, right now, a lot of kids is off the porch. You get what I'm saying? And it is a lot of kids still on the porch. And I can see both sides. You get what I'm saying? Because I got kids, and a lot of the kids that's out here right now, like my little cousins and shit. So once they come up, I don't want it all to be about guns and shit with them. They really got potential. Football, basketball, music, and
that's what we really need though. We need like some like the money spent in the hood though. You feel? We need more money spent in the hood on projects.
So the hood have more resources, then it'll be easier.
Look, let me break it down for him though. Look, growing up for us,
right?
You feel me? We had the church,
right?
Mm-hmm. Now look, the church was like. We had some older people from our neighborhood that literally probably lived next door to you. Feel me? Like, some of my homies' mamas and daddies ran the church. You feel me? Like, my homie Lil Child's, he in a wheelchair for like 10 or 20 years close now. You feel me? Coming, not 20 years, like 15 probably, like now. And his mama was like the lady you come into church, she the lady signing everybody in and shit. So like this us, like family oriented and everything. And when we had the church, our hood was more organized.
Right.
Like right now, it's organized, but it's kind of like a little more wild. Like back then, the kids that was our age, 8 to 12, 13 and shit, shorty than we in the church. Then you got the motherfuckers from 13 to 17, 18. All them niggas, they in there too. Then you had our older homies, big phone numbers. They was in there too. So we had like a way like more structured situation. Like when you hold us up in one thing and we all gotta come together and shit. Like you feel me? As black people, we really know how to make some shit happen and control some shit and do the right shit. Like we wasn't out here. We wasn't out here on the block tripping. You feel me? We was we was hooping in there. We was hooping in there. We even was boxing like we didn't know each other in there, like with boxing gloves on, and they was letting us on camera. We was dancing and having parties in there. Females, they letting us kick with females here. Not no sexual, none of that. But they letting us bring female. If the kids have programs and places they can go be
kids at,
be comfortable, be kids and grow up. Like I ain't gonna lie, that situation was really for grown-ups, gang. But we from the trenches, so we had what we had, and we kids went through that shit. But nowadays though, like if it was done right, like if motherfuckers came to our hood like that, answer for Joe, he's probably here. Folks probably here. But if we had shit like that in the hood now, like people like Tay, J-Man come together, right? Get some funding for a bando out here, right? And they put a sign up and just say shit, rec center. Like any kid in the neighborhood, you could come, bro. Sign your name on this paper. Y'all can come chill here, play basketball. It's all sports shit we doing in here, y'all. That's it.
Like I said,
a lot of shorties wouldn't be in the streets.
Like I said, off camera, I got something I want to tell you about, and I'm not gonna forget it, and I still got it in mind. But
that shit kept us off the block back then, man.
Like, no, trust me, I know. Shit was that like I even I had a little bit of that growing up, but like not no rec center, but I did have activities I could do as a kid to stay away from that shit.
Now these shorties only got the traps to be in and shit. You know? I'm talking about shorties be out here in the trenches, for it ain't no YMCA's and all that.
No, the Y
They
still
got the
open.
YMCA's and shit, but I'm saying there ain't no YMCA's that the young niggas linking up at and comfortable.
Right, okay, there
Where they
you go.
like, you know, like that's some shit we grew up around and shit too. I'm just saying like we pushing peace, right?
Right.
Let's say we came with an idea to make the neighborhoods better.
Which I got one.
If you from your hood, right, J Man?
Right.
You from where you from? Let's go to J Man hood. That's one nigga from his hood. Let's do it in his hood. Let's try to get some funding for one of these buildings and put a basketball rim in there. And now it's just a place for all these people from these kids from J Man hood that's claiming this shit and trying to do all this. Now they got a place where J Man opened the doors at for them to go be safe and ain't gotta be in the streets and doing nothing better. He ain't not teaching them shit. Like, you know, they hooping, they playing chess, they learning shit, they going
twist up.
You feel me? What they going through, and that they'll probably be in hot car sliding, trying to look for an op at right now, but they somewhere playing pool in a pool hall at J Man. Them establishment they got just for people to not be in the streets. Now I tell you, even was real. We got 100 little shorties right here. If motherfucker could get funding for one of these buildings on the low end where we from,
You know what?
all our shorties will be in that motherfucker being productive, bringing their kids.
Yeah, my bad. Not to cut you off on that though, but before we even think about putting a rec center over there, just for the safety we feel taking the kids, I'm pretty sure y'all are good. But just before we get to think about that, I want you to be honest with me. If we're gonna put anywhere over there, if possible, would you consider pushing peace with 39th?
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.